as you said, John Mitchell from Luvo. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer and Executive Chef. So we create all the meals in our test kitchen and build them in some wonderful, unique packaging. Super exciting for vegetarians. This is a sweet potato and butternut squash enchilada. So we actually, instead of a tortilla, we actually make the corn crepe. So we use organic cornmeal. We make the corn crepe so it's a little more tender than a typical tortilla, but all the same great flavor. We use organic brown rice, then the black beans, and then we fill these with the sweet potato and butternut squash and a nice little salsa on top. And these are super delicious.
That sounds amazing. I mean, you really want to come play in the kitchen.
Really good. No, we want to make sure that these are, it's not a one-dimensional, two-dimensional frozen dish. These are things that we really took a lot of time in the kitchen to come up with some really great flavors and mix them all together and be able to build a nice, delicious meal that you can get in 5 minutes and ready to go. And then, of course, with our whole line of the frozen entrees, they come in that brown paper pouch, so it's not a black plastic tray with a film seal, which you typically see. What you have is the paper pouch, so we're cooking on paupiette. So this can go in a microwave. If you use a microwave, it can also go in a regular oven. It just takes a bit longer. So you can put it in the oven 25 minutes, and when it comes, it'll puff up with the steam heat inside, so it creates a steam environment. You slice it open with a scissor, and you put it on a plate, and it plates perfectly, just like you see on the box.
And everything's recyclable and does not leach any chemicals.
Correct, exactly right. So we used post-consumer waste paper pulp for the paper pouch, and then also here we have our green mission statement on the back of one of these boxes. There it is. And so all recyclable paper pulp, soy-based inks. So we have the full program not only in there but in all of our packaging as well. So you can be sure that you want to recycle these boxes as well.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Christina Suzuma with YogaHub.tv at the Natural Products Expo West. Check them out. Luvo. Awesome. This live event coverage is brought to you by Support the Mountains Herbal Parasite Cleanse. This formula targets large and small intestinal tracts and larvae, the most broad-spectrum formula available today. 100% organic, formulated by Dr. Mikio Sanki, author of the Esoteric Acupuncture series. For 10% off your first bottle, visit shopyogahub.com and use the coupon code CLEANSE at checkout.